everyone, today's video is about when they force you to cut off your friends. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and let's get going. He never thought it would come to this. He had been with Katsuki Bakugo and Ejiro Kirishima for months now, happy, in love, wrapped up in their fierce devotion. At first, their possessiveness had been flattering. The way Bakugo snarled at anyone who looked at you too long. The way Kirishima's easygoing smile tightened when someone else made you laugh. It made you feel wanted. But now it was just suffocating. It started small. Hey, why the hell were you texting Roundface so late? Bakugo had growled one evening, his sharp red eyes narrowing as he snatched your phone from your hands. You blinked, caught off guard. Oh, Ochako? We were just talking about the homework. You don't need her help. He snapped, tossing your phone onto the couch. I can help you with your damn homework. Kirishima, sitting beside him, nodded in agreement, though his expression was softer. Yeah, babe, we've got you. You don't need to rely on anyone else. He frowned, but let it go. Maybe they were just in a mood. Then came the comments. Dunce's face is freaking annoying. Why do you even hang out with him? Bakugo muttered as Kaminari waved at you, right from across the cafeteria. Kirishima rubbed your shoulder, his voice gentle but firm. He's not really good for you, you know. Always joking around and never serious. You deserve better friends. He shifted uncomfortably. Think he's my friend. He's not hurting anyone. Bakugo's hand clenched around his fork. He's an idiot, and you're ours. We don't like seeing you wasting your time with someone like that. The final straw came on a Friday night. He had made plans with Momo and Jiro to study together, but the moment Bakugo found out, he exploded. The hell you are, he barked, slamming his palm against the wall beside your head. You're staying with us, Wayan. Kirishima, usually the calmer one, stood behind him with crossed arms. They don't really care about you, Wayan. Not like we do. Your chest tightened. That's not true. They're my friends. Friends. Bakugo scoffed. Friends don't matter. We're all you need. Kirishima stepped closer, his voice quiet. If you really love us, you'll cut them off. You stood there, heart pounding, staring at the two people you once loved. The boys who now looked at you was something possessive, manipulative, something that was wrong. No. Bakugo's eyes widened. What? I said no. You repeated, voice shaking but firm. I'm not cutting off my friends just because you're insecure. Kirishima's expression darkened. Wayan, we're just trying to protect you. This isn't protection. This is just control. He stepped back, hands clenched into fists. If you really loved me, you wouldn't make me choose like this. Silence. Bakugo's jaw worked, his usual fury simmering into something colder. Fine. Then maybe you don't belong with us after all. The words cut deeper than any explosion ever could. You walked away that night. Your friends welcomed you back with open arms, although their eyes held concern. We were worried about you, Ochako admitted softly. You've been distant. You swallowed the lump in your throat. I'm sorry. I didn't realize how bad it had gotten. Meanwhile, Baku and Kirishima were sitting in their living room, faces unreadable. Had they gone too far? Maybe, but pride was a hard thing to swallow. The dorm hallway felt colder than usual as you stepped outside Baku and Kirishima's door, heart pounding. You had spent the entire night tossing and turning, replaying their words in your head. If you really love us, you'll cut them off. No, you wouldn't do it. You knocked. The door swung open, revealing Kirishima, his usual bright eyes shadowed with something tense. Behind him, Bakugo leaned against his desk, arms crossed, watching you like a predator sizing up prey. Wayan, Kirishima started, his voice cautious. You came back. You took a deep breath. Yes, but not for the reason you think. Baku's eyebrow twitched. Then why the hell are you here? To end this. Silence. Kirishima's face fell. What? I'm not cutting off my friends. You said, voice steady, despite the way your hands trembled. And if that means we're done, then we are. Bakugo's scowl deepened. For the first time, he saw something flicker in his eyes. Doubt and fear. You're really choosing them over us. I'm not choosing anyone. I wouldn't have. You snapped. You were the ones who made me choose. That's not love, Katsuki. That's control. Kirishima reached for you, his voice bleeding. Ryan, we just... No. Ijiro. He stepped back out of his reach. You don't get to act like this is about protecting me. You don't get to isolate me and call it love. Bakugo's hands clenched into fists. So that's it. You're just freaking leaving. Yeah, you said softly. I am. He turned before they could see the tears in your eyes. The next few days were rough. Bakugo was more explosive than ever, snarling at anyone who so much glanced his way. Kirishima, usually so cheerful, moved through the halls like a ghost, his smiles forced and hollow. Your friends noticed. You okay? Kaminari asked one afternoon, nudging you gently. You've been quiet. Just dealing with some stuff. Ochaka frowned. Did something happen with Bakugo and Kirishima? The lump in your throat came back. I broke up with them. Jiro's eyes widened. Shit, are you... I'm fine. You lied. But the truth was, you weren't fine. You missed them. Miss Bakugo's rough affection, Kirishima's warmth. But you couldn't go back. Not like this. A week later, Bakugo cornered you after class. We need to talk. About? Don't play dumb. Katsuki, if this is about us, I know we messed up, okay? He snapped. You froze. Bakugo never admitted fault. He ran a hand through his hair. I've been a wreck. Just freaking talk to us. Why? So you can tell me who I'm allowed to care about again? No. We can fix this. Then slowly, you nodded. The three of you talked. Really talked. Kirishima cried. Bakugo yelled. And you laid out everything. How their possessiveness had hurt you. How love shouldn't come with conditions. And they listened. And for once, they actually understood. We were stupid. Yeah, I know. But where does that leave us? However you want, Wayan. Kirishima said softly. Bakugo nodded. It's your call. You didn't get back together. Not right away. There was too much to heal, too much to trust to rebuild. But for the first time in weeks, things felt okay. You learned that love shouldn't mean losing yourself, and maybe one day you would try out with them again. But for now, that was enough. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you liked this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and goodbye!